Hi, everybody. You're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and this is Jodi Luster, and this is Sunday's Deeper Elevation. Now, today I wanted to talk about our spirit, and I thought that really went well with this month's series about presentation because you can't teach spirit, and our spirit is something that grows as we grow in our character. And your spirit is generally that feeling that you get when you're around somebody. And either it's a sense of peace, or sometimes we discern that it's just something not right. And there are certain people who you feel uneasy around, and there are certain people who you feel absolutely wonderful around. And usually it has very little to do with the person's gender. Sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with the way they look, speak. It has a lot to do with the way they behave, but a lot of times it's their spirit. And there could be someone just sitting there, and it could be something about them that emits a lot of peace and calmness. And it could be someone sitting there, and it's something about them that makes you unnerved and uneasy. Well, you can't teach spirit, but you sure can grow it. And the way we grow our spirit is through developing ourselves, is developing our relationship with people, our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with our higher power, and growing in the things that are good and orderly, and moving forward and upward in those four elements that we talk about. Our emotional selves becoming more under our control, more under our own design and definition, having our physical self be healthy and striving towards improving that, the way we eat, our outlook on lives, taking responsibility for your health and not leaving it always in the hands of people who really don't know you or your genetic makeup or your genealogy. Sometimes we rely too much on others for our own self-care. Making sure we're taking responsibility for our intellect and growing intellectually, mentally, psychologically, caring for ourselves along those lines. And then, of course, growing ourselves in spirit, searching for our spiritual center, whatever that is, through what religion finds its place in our spirits, in our hearts, and gives us the most peace, joy, and sense of belonging and love. And that's how you grow your spirit. You can't teach it, but some people just know that they're going to develop into this person that brings peace wherever they go. Now, we need to decide if that's what we're going to have in our own lives. I know I do. I know I enjoy sharing my life, sharing my space and my home with people who enjoy my spirit, who feel the comfort of that, who feel like they're at home just because they're hanging out with me. Now, that's not always the case, but it's good that it happens at least some of the time, because that tells me I'm on the right track and that eventually I'll get there most of the time. Just wanted to share that with you. Hope that speaks life into somebody, and look forward to your comments and your suggestions and your experience with people's spirits at peace. This is Jodi Luster, and you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org. This is Sunday's Deeper Elevation, and keep growing, keep shining. I'll talk to you later.